Hey, right, I'm Bobby, my new, relatively new channel. I haven't done anything on it before, so I thought might as well, while I've got my friend's amp with me, do a bass tutorial. I've been playing bass for less than a year. I'm not very good, but just thought I'd share some of the easy tabs to do for those who are also just starting out like me. Just ones that are really simple to play along with. So today it's going to be Fight Song by Marilyn Manson. Great song. If you don't like Marilyn Manson, not my problem. Absolutely great song to learn, especially for beginners. Really easy. Don't have to down tune. It's all in standard tuning. All sort of focuses around one main riff with a couple of other quite simple bits to play. But we'll start off with the main riff, which kicks in just after the opening bit of guitar. So you have the opening guitar, and then it's followed with everything else kicking in with the same riff. And you want to start off with the second fret on the E string, which is, you want to play that twice, followed by twice on the open E, and then once more on the second. So you end up with, after you play the after you play that bit, you slide straight down to the fifth. I say slide. I've got quite short fingers, so I have to slide down. If you've got longer fingers, well done you. You can probably just go straight down to that anyway, or hammer down onto it. You can also play that on the open A string, but it doesn't sound as good. It's sort of, it leaves an echo and it's really annoying. You have to stop with your hand, so it's probably better if you just go down to fifth. So the first bit is just, I'll play it slowly. Okay, you play that bit 3 times, and then you play basically the same thing, but instead of after this bit sliding down to the fifth, you're going to go open 3 instead. So the first 3 times you play that riff is just easy enough. That's the main riff throughout the song. That goes into the verse, which is just guitar again. You only kick in with the bass again once it gets back to the chorus, which again is just the same. It's just that bit 3 times followed by the other bit, so four bits of the riff. That's repeated again, and it goes back into another verse. And then when it kicks in after the second verse, you don't play the riff again. It sort of goes into a bit of a bridge bit, which is just as easy, if not easier. It's just on the second fret of the A string. You just want to play. Okay, so hang on. 7 times on the second fret of the A, followed by 7 on the open A. Sorry, tea makes me burp. So you just have. Then you play that again. Then you go down to the fifth on the A for the same amount of notes. Yeah, that's right. And back up to the second. Open. And then open E. And then after that bit, we'll do that bit completely in its entirety. So comes back after the verse, and it's okay, and then it just goes back into easy. The only other bit that's different is the bit that's the death of one is a tragedy. Okay, so that's just okay, so that bit is easy enough as well. That's, you want to go to the 3rd fret of the A string and just play that. Sorry, wrong bit. What am I doing? Okay. So that's third on the A. Sorry, I'm going to make a couple of mistakes in this because I'm not very good, so, but whatever. So that's just on the third, and then slide down. It sounds quite. You can just sort of hammer down onto the fifth, but I quite like the slide doing that, so I think it gives it a nicer sound. So it's just. You go from the fifth on the A to the fifth on the E. So and when you get to the death of million is just a statistic. That's E. Fifth on the sorry, E. 3 on the God, shit, this third on the A fret, followed by going down to the fifth on the E for 4, and down to the seventh on the E for 4 again, and then back to the main riff. Okay, that's easy enough. That's basically the whole song. I do a whole run through, but I mean, I can't be arsed, so I'll just sort of do the main bit. So the main riff again is just. Okay, then you come back, obviously the bridge bit is just and then Death of One is a Tragedy is. And back to the main riff. So if that was too short or whatever, then sorry, that's the first time I've done this, so feel free to leave comments, feedback, preferably positive, but you know, some people only have negative shit to say, so I don't care. If you have any requests, I can try and do them, or I'll learn them and then do the video. Obviously don't take the piss and try and ask me to learn some ridiculous bass solo, because we all know that's just not going to happen. Thank you for watching. Good luck, keep playing, send in your requests. Thank you.